Hi FMEers, just here with a very short video today talking about how to edit custom transformers. So you can see I'm in a custom transformer here. It's called, if I look in the top, toolbar, whatever you call it at the top, address, street, suffix, blah blah blah, .fmx. So we know it's a standalone custom transformer. Now what I need to do is I need to make an edit in here, and I need to add a list exploder, and I know it should go in here. So that's okay, I can do that. I can set it up. The list attribute is list of matches, I think. So I've got my list exploder, I saved that. Now I want to run and test it, but I can't because this is a standalone file, and how do I, there's no data coming in, so I can't run it. So what I've got is another instance of Workbench, and you can see here I've got an old version of that transformer embedded. So I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to actually delete the embedded definition as well, just to make sure it's completely gone. And then I'm going to hit the refresh button, or the reload button on Transformer Gallery, and that'll force this instance of Workbench to go and look and refresh its definition of all custom transformers. So it'll pick up on the fact that I've got this other custom transformer in another instance that I've edited and saved, and it will be aware of that. So now if I place a new instance of that, and it really is an unfortunate quick add string there, I've really got to rename this transformer. So if I go into here, and I'm going to set this up postal address. So this is processing addresses and expanding on the abbreviations. So what I need to do is I need to embed it because it's linked by default, and then I'm going to edit it, and that'll open up the tab, and now I can hit the run button, and now it will run it in here in a place that I can get all of these caches, and that means I can check and debug. And in fact, there is a problem in there, and I wanted to show you this little tip with lists. So it rejected my list for exploding, and I wonder, well, why did it do that? And I can see I was exploding the list of matches. There's list of matches 1, there's list of matches 2, but lists normally start at 0. And so what's happened here is the ListBasedFeatureMerger, which is what I'm using, it creates a list of the results, but it's only creating me a list of results that matched. And in this case, only elements 1 and 2 matched, not element 0, not element 4, whatever. So when it got down to the list exploder, it said I can't explode that list because it doesn't have the correct numbers. It doesn't start with 0 as it should do. And that's obviously a bit of a problem here. So what can I do about that? Well, the quick way around that, and somebody just mentioned this to me yesterday, I think it's a ListSorter transformer. If I put a ListSorter transformer in there, that should list of matches, sort list of matches. It doesn't really matter which one I sort on actually, but we'll go with that. If I do that, then it should sort it and reset the numbers as well. So that's what I'm hoping for here, and that seems to work fine. So you can see the output from the list sorter, instead of being 1 and 2, is now 0 and 1. So that's great. I mean, on the one hand it's great, on the other hand it's a bit of a problem in some scenarios, because if I want to know which elements matched in the ListBasedFeatureMerger, then I'd need to keep that. And to do that in this part, which has also got a ListBasedFeatureMerger, I had to write a bit of a Python script to handle that. But luckily in this other part down here, I don't need to know which parts matched. I just can sort them in any order. It doesn't matter. So there we go. That worked. And now I've got my extra features. And yeah, that should that should give me the result I want. So anyway, that's just what I wanted to show you today, was how to edit in a custom transformer. Basically, if I edit in the FMX file, I should come back in here, delete what's in there, refresh the transformer gallery and place a new instance and embed it. Which reminds me, I should copy the ListSorter from here, because now, having debugged it in here in the embedded version, I need to go back and put it into here. So it's a bit of backwards and forwards, back and forth between the two instances, but that's fine. And there was a tweet this morning somebody sent out where they got about 7 or 8 different instances of FME running as well, all at the same time, which is fine, as long as you don't try and run them all at the same time, because you've got I think there's probably a limit on the number of licenses and engines you can run simultaneously, but anyway, that's besides the point. So it's all about switching backwards and forwards between these two windows to get my custom transformer debugged. And yeah, there's that little tip about the list exploder as well. So yeah, hope that was useful. And check out this custom transformer. It's going to be on the hub. Well, it already is on the hub, but this version will be up there very shortly. Okay, have a great day.